Hello everyone, Mr. Storking here, and it's been a while since we've had just a pre-recorded episode of Disney Speedstorm, hasn't it? Well, I'm so happy to be back into things as we continue on with the Rumbly Tumbly adventure, part of the Winnie the Pooh season, and I'm going to quickly see what we have to do to level up in the season pass because I do want to try and complete the season pass. I am fairly close, much more than I thought I was. I was going to say that one's a Winnie the Pooh one, but we can try and do this on opponents with Winnie the Pooh. Harder but possible, but I also like to point this out. If I do have upgrade currency, I'm not going to spend. Sorry, the loot boxes. We're not actually going to use it until. Sorry, I didn't mean to start there, but I'm going to show you what I mean because I'm trying to achieve something in this game. It is very doable for me to get Winnie the Pooh, not Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore. And my goal in life is to try and get Eeyore because Eeyore is awesome. So yeah, it making sense, but we're going to Eeyore's sick tree, which sick, as we're going to try the best we can to complete this entire chapter in this part. We're again the best we can, and at the very end, we'll not unlock Eeyore, but we'll get some rabbit shards. I don't know if we'll do these two races. I don't want to because it won't hurt us. But anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to definitely turn the RB challenge on and race with sadness. 5 manual boost with sadness. Very doable. I love the smackle of honey at the end. As always, if you could be sure to like, comment, subscribe because it does help us out with the YouTube algorithm. Especially if you love seeing us cover some really fun content. Just chill out some upcoming stuff happening to the channel. We are taking a look at Batman Arkham Blackgate, which started today. We are taking a look at Batman Arkham Origins come later in November. And in December, I'm not going to reveal what's going on in December quite yet because we'll be having, actually, I should. We are going to have our advent calendar. But we have weekly reviews every Friday. Sometimes they change depending on what's coming out. Like, for example, Zootopia 2 will be our weekly review for the week that it comes out, but that doesn't come out till like the middle of November. So yeah, looking forward to Zootopia 2. Got my tickets for it. I actually have to do a lot of binge watching this next month. Yeah, let's just talk about that real fast. I do have to do some binge watching of stuff. I have to watch Zootopia 2. Wicked part. No, sorry. I need to watch the first Zootopia movie again. I have to watch Wicked 1 because I have to review that, as well as my mom wants to go see Wicked 2 in theaters. And I'm not going to deny my mom that. Not because I want to see it. I really don't. I hated the first one. I didn't love the first one, to specify that. But that, and I want to watch all of the Predator movies because Predator Badlands is coming out, and I've been meaning to find an excuse to watch all the Predator movies. In all honesty, it doesn't seem too bad because there's basically only 2 in the 80s, and then you basically have Predators, Predator 2018, Predator vs. Alien, Predator vs. Alien 2, which I do kind of want to watch because I like the Alien movies. And then I might want to go see Badlands, but then I want to watch Now You See Me, the first one, which I do like the first one. The first one's the best one in the series. And then I want to see Now You See Me 2, and then go see Now You See Me 3 in theaters. So again, a lot of binging to do. And then I also, this is where it's going to get very odd, especially for like work-related stuff, I want to watch all of the not Doctor Who, James Bond. The reason I thought Doctor was because of Doctor No, which is the first James Bond movie. I watch all the James Bond movies because they're on Amazon Prime. Additionally to that, I want to watch all of Lord of the Rings again. Stuff I need to watch in November. I have to watch the original Rain Man before I go see the remake with Glenn Powell, which I think is going to be awesome. Yeah, we did get it. Okay, good. Sorry, I was looking at my battery, just making sure that I was good, and I'm more. But anyway, yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff I just need to binge watch in November, which should be fun. I'm not really complaining about it. It sounds like I am. I'm really not. Is there any what we can actually do as the Pirates of the Caribbean character? We do the Defender skill. It's not the silver screen one. We're gonna have to do Defender on that one. Winnie the Pooh is a defender, though. He is. Let me say I thought so. which is like, nope. Tears of Tricksters makes sense. Yeah, he's a defender, so we're gonna go with Winnie the Pooh, so he can try and get some of the stun requirements too. But yeah, that's a lot of binging. So that's at least 7 movies. Because Predator's 7, right? Because sorry, we know this is like a weird, completely weird tangent. It's Predator 1, Predator 2, Predators, um, Predator vs. Alien, Predator vs. Alien 2, um, 2018, Prey, Killer. So that's 8. Mm. Mm. Sorry about that. It has something really gross in my throat. I'm like, I don't want to get that back in. And then I have Now You See Me 1 and 2. Okay. Um, this is stuff I have to watch before I go see them because I'll have like time to see. Wicked, which is now at to 11. Zootopia 2, which is 12. Um, and there's a bunch of shows I have to watch before I have that calendar because I want to get that done sooner rather than later. But that's gonna be a fun one. You look at. I actually want to wait a little bit because I want to get this done. There we go. 5. That felt nice. 2 is oddly a good hunter. Well, he is a bear. I don't know if we'll get the exact progress. I'm gonna send as many people as I can because I want to get that level complete. Oh boy. Wow, we somehow landed there. Not well. Again, there's moments in this game where like the gravity just messes you up. But yeah, those are the movies on my chopping block for this. But I think December. I've also been really addicted to watching Scooby-Doo movies. And all of October because they were part of Screwtober. I read a lot of them, so not quite yet, but get ready for those to be. I should have waited to do that one. That's my fault. I will acknowledge that. I might as well just win this race. Yeah, I might as well just win this race at this point because it's just like, it's not worth it to risk the hype. I know that feels really odd, but it's like it's what I'm going for. And at least with this, I can set this as a trap. But yeah, December is going to be a fun one. I want to, oh, I also have to finish Smallville. I forgot about Smallville. I've been really recently into Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the anime, for those who were wondering, because I'm trying to finish all the Pokemon. I'm like 10 episodes into that, and I'm okay with that. I think I'm going to watch maybe 10 more episodes and then get back into Smallville, because Smallville is definitely something I want to do. Like, I just want to get into, like, starting November, focus on that, because I do want to review the Aquaman episode. Like, because there's stuff I have to cover for the end of the year DC. I have a couple that are pretty dang close. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's going to be for sure. But it's like, my goal is maybe to get, like, one special a week in November. That feels really specific, but it's just because of oh yeah, we also have to do the backdoor pilot for Legends Tomorrow because we did the Rise of the Legends series, which I do love. I do like taking a look back at them, and I will like acknowledge that I think I say this a lot when Arrow season 4 and Flash season 2 were happening. Like the first couple episodes were definitely setting these characters up for Legends, and I admit when rewatching them, Arrow kind of depended on it more than the Flash. I feel like the Flash kind of felt like that was an obligatory thing to do. Like, okay, we have to do this. We kind of have to write these characters off, and I acknowledge it. But I still want to prove what they did to my boy Captain Cold. So yeah, Sad Riley's movie. I'm like Samuel J. Gopher. I love that name, Samuel J. Gopher. It's just a funny name. I like what? Stun 18 opponents? I stunned more. I stunned 5. I stunned 5. You lied to me, gang. You lied. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, and I deeply apologize. I do. I really do.
Things always seem easier with a friend.
I agree. See, Pooh Bear's full of wise advice. So yeah, I need to watch all those movies. And the first one, I think Predator is going to be my first real binge this month. I know someone's like, why Predator? She's like, well, because Predator comes out the 8th. Oh, the 7th. I'm going to be working the 7th and 8th. Let me see it the 9th, actually. I have a busy work schedule. Oh my goodness. I have a gig going from I work in TV production. In case someone's curious what I do. When I'm not recording all the time. YouTube's a hobby that I like to do. It's not my career. I like to make that abundantly clear. I'm not like Mr. Beast levels of importance, who apparently did a charity thing for over at Disney. Which I can't complain. It was for charity. I could, but I kind of want to hunt. I know I feel stupid though. Take that record off. Okay. And who wants to go next hunt? Yeah, Tigger over. We'll hunt Tigger. Okay, Tigger had a shield. Good to know. It counts as a backward skill. The requirement was use a backward skill. So yeah. If I get the gold, I'm gonna wait. No, actually, I do that because that counts as a backward skill. I'm gonna wait because I want to hunt them all. Ow, that felt vindictive, Rinsler. Okay, guess what you got? I thought that was a stun. Apparently not. I can't wait to get Eeyore. Eeyore's character I'm very much looking forward to unlocking. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm not going to spend my currency when we get them, is because I don't want to. I want to spend them all on Eeyore because I want to max out Eeyore as much as I can. I know Tigger's right behind me. How did Tigger get ahead of us? Really odd, but okay. You shall burn, Tigger. That sounds very odd as soon as I said it. You can also tell I'm a bit more late. But anyway, I have to work on the late game. The thing I'm working is really late. So we have to prep on Friday. The thing is Saturday. And we're not going to get out till like midnight on the next day. Like midnight or 1 a.m. and I have to drive home. And it's like a 1 hour drive on a good day. Sorry, it's more like 35 minutes, but it's still a drive. And it's a highway, so sometimes your mind is just like, I'm boredom. It's much worse when there's traffic. One time I had traffic, which I didn't really understand why. There was nothing on the road. I was like, wow, a clear and present danger. Also, I should watch that. But after I finish a lot of the stuff I want to binge, including Predator, I want to go and watch stuff on sorry, taking a step. Sorry, we're close to getting that one done. How is that silly too? Still upset about that. It's just really odd to me. Anyway, I'm doing my head about what character I want to use for this one. Use Pirates of the Caribbean character. I'm gonna go David Jones to try things out differently. So yeah, Predators will be my focus. I'm so upset that Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein was not playing in theaters. You know, it feels like such a petty thing to say, but it's just like, it wasn't. Like, why? My theater played Knives Out, and I was like, okay, cool. No, sorry, they played Glass Onion. So part of me was like, oh, they're going to play Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein at Halloween, but Netflix is like, oh, let's release it in November. But no one's going to watch a Frankenstein. I can't stress how mad I am about that. Like, seriously, like, look, at least Black Phone 2, I will give credit where credit's earned. Came out in October when people want to see a horror movie. I want to see October movies in October. I don't want to see like in the middle of November. And I get that there's like probably a lot of things going around that. Like, but I was just looking at this this October. Like, why did I even renew my Regal Unlimited? There was like nothing in the theaters I saw. And the only thing I saw was Tron Ares. And even that was like if I'm gonna see it like on the screen because it looked impressive on the screen. It did, but it was a horrible narrative. I think that's just the Tron movies in a nutshell. Great visuals, horrible narrative. And it just kind of surprised me that all of a sudden there's this massive Tron fan base. Like, where are all these people all of a sudden? 'Cause I just like don't remember this being a huge fan base for Tron. Like, at all. But okay, that's just my quick tangent about things. I love releasing the crack in there. Okay. It always surprised me, like, when a popular movie hits the Twitter. The film Twitter is just a grab bag of stuff, you know. Also, there's this stuff about Doctor Who at the moment, which I don't really know. I don't watch Doctor Who. A lot of people, because Disney apparently pulled their things on it, and people are saying like, "Oh, Disney's saying like it's too woke even for them." How dare you, Miss Piggy? Which is interesting. Also, the Muppets are coming back. They show that Gaffer is going to be there, which is very odd because Gaffer was very much a the bear character, the bear in the Big Blue House. Don't know why I can't remember his name for some reason. I have no memory of that show. I actually have some memory of that show. I love the bear Muppet. He was apparently in Hollywood Square, which is pretty damn funny. I'm not gonna lie, it is funny. But yeah, this next year is gonna be fun. Anyway. Okay, Dash is caught up. I'm gonna go past you. No, I got past him like right at the second when there's like, oh yeah, you're safe. Which I think is very odd. Oh hell, or Davy Jones' Locker. I want to go for. Sweet. I gotta watch The Great Pumpkin. Yeah, I gotta watch The Great Pumpkin. No, I don't need to watch The Great Pumpkin. I confuse that with Lane Saving Charlie Brown. I also recently got into watching stuff off my DVR, which is great because I have a ton of movies on there. I have Come Home Snoopy on there. I have 21 Bridges, Peter Pan, and Conan the Barbarian because I want to watch those. The problem is having time to watch them. I thought I used the 3 backward skills, but okay, whatever. That's what I get for using the Offender. I'll take the I almost call her Mini. I will gladly take the that one's gonna. Oh, that's not silver screen though. Damn it. I'd say that would be very helpful, but it's like, no, it's not silver screen. It's not helpful. Oh, sorry, I want to see the exact. Sorry, I want to see what the daily ones were. I apologize. Some opponent's fire skills. We may have to use Donald for this one. Actually, no, we'll use. I didn't think Daisy was better than Donald. This. Sorry, I'm just perplexed by that. Sorry. I'm gonna go Steamboat Pete because Steamboat Pete is overpowered, apparently. So for 20 seconds, I'm just gonna chill in the back. Because, you know, why not? Just chilling and hanging and all that. I had a real eureka moment earlier because I was working on a project. I was like, because I had a really good idea for a con project. A lot of stuff that I do for cons, especially like D23, we're definitely not like at the cons. And part of me is like, a lot of stuff is like taking place at cons, like having a convention episode, and I do want to cover something like that. And I had an idea because I'm like, oh, that's on. I'm gonna record that, and that's gonna be the plan. So yeah, I have to stay here for at least this would have been a good one to stun. It feels like it's a single skill race. I'm just gonna go for the one now. This one would have been good when doing the pay work. I'm gonna come back and do this one later to get the stun up or shot skills. I love the song. Anyway, I know it's completely irritating. I felt like it was a tangent we're talking about, which won't happen until like, but it's because my local con's coming. I'm very excited because apparently, all of the original Hobbits are gonna be there. So I just scratched my ear. That's why we're not drifting at all. All the Hobbits are gonna be there. I'm gonna try and get all the signatures, but I don't decide on who I'm gonna get a signature from until like the week before. Which is not good if I found something shipped. If I found something good for all the Hobbits this time, so I do want to get all the Fellowship. But also, I do want to stream the panels if I can because a lot of people loved that content last year, which was a great insight in my opinion. And it would allow me to be like, oh well, I can just go and take highlights from them and upload them later. So, yeah. Might be how I do things in the future, because it might just be a way for me to get some money from doing cons, which would definitely increase the odds of us covering more cons, which I think is almost worth it. So yeah, just completely chances. I do want to do like a con special review. I really do. I have one really good idea. I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah. Good, we got that one. So this one is a good one to go and do the Winnie the Pooh challenge, where it's like use the shot skills. No, I need to watch Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. It's a classic. You have to watch that around Thanksgiving time. There's not a lot of Thanksgiving movies when you really think about it. I'm struggling to think of any, but I just kind of want to watch autumn movies, I guess. Lumpy, I love. I made this abundantly clear, like in some of my previous ones. Like I love the Roo and Heffalump movie. Because it's just pure innocent. Like you can't just help but love it. It's like one of my favorite things about Winnie the Pooh is just like Winnie the Pooh is simple complexity.
Yes.
There was a requirement to do some Big Hero 6 stuff. Wasn't there? I feel like I'm forgetting. 18 times! I hate doing those challenges. I really, really do.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Because at least with Hero, we will get some skills that we can use to attack people. Am you again? But yeah, I was just reminded of this. Sorry. Apparently there's rumors that we're gonna get an Aladdin too. Like the live action ones with Will Smith and Naomi Scott and the guy who played Aladdin. I don't know his name, and I do apologize. I'm not that great with names. I don't even remember if played Jafar in that. Hello, Ryan Potter. I'm not the best with names. I need to have abundantly clear. It'll take me maybe. I have to say like someone's name like 16 times. Dash into it. Why is the Queen of Hearts our target? For some completely odd reason, the Queen of Hearts decided to be our target for that. I have to just after we clear the little hill section. If I get stuck there, thank you. There we go. Okay, that was definitely wrong. Why did I decide that was the good time to do it? I don't know. Again, I want to destroy them all. Well, that felt like it was lasting longer than it was, but okay. Oh, how did we get him? Sorry. I have no idea how we stunned Mr. Incredible. It was completely odd to me, but okay. I was just here to see what happened. He was like, oh, okay. Okay, I was expecting to dash into you, but okay. Now we just gotta win the race, so I'm kind of apathetic about dashing into points. Hello, Dale. You can tell because he has the not quite right nose. I do want to review like classic Disney cartoons. I'm going to make this abundantly clear. I do want to review like oh, I know it feels like such a tangent, but I do. Damn it! I knew. Damn it! Well, actually, I'm just continuing my train of thought because why not? I do want to cover like classic Disney cartoons, like because this Halloween season I watched Lonesome Ghost again. I watched Trick or Treat. Phenomenal short. Had a great song, and I'm like, I want to review something like. I can't, so I can't. A lot of people make fun of Lonesome Ghost for being like the predecessor to I can't remember the name of it. Ghostbusters. I don't know why I can't remember Ghostbusters. Feels like such an odd thing not to remember. Okay, come on. We want to get to it. Okay. Let's get back into it. I feel completely robbed. I'm just curious if it like ever saved it because sometimes they do. And it's just like interesting. I'm surprised. No, okay. I said I would be surprised. Okay, let's get back into it. Really upset that it wasn't working, but yeah, I do want to cover like classic Disney cartoons. I definitely the one I'm not gonna be the project of because I'm like I want to do that for sure.
Yes.
Let's do it. I was like, do I want to play as Honey Lemon or Baymax? Like I'm gonna stick with Hero because Hero can at least get skills and will let me know if I dash into someone. So yeah. It may not seem important to you, but to me, I very much want to. So yeah. Okay, I was like, watch this is not gonna load. It's like it did. Good.
You will all get what's coming to you.
May the best racer win, and I plan to.
Okay. Again, I'm just gonna wait to just dash in all of them. I'm gonna hold this in first. That sounded very wrong as soon as I said it. Okay, I don't know why I pressed A there. Here we go. Okay. I have to wait till we are off of here so I can start dashing and I can go on. Okay. Yeah. I meant to pull that one down. That feels really odd as soon as I say because it sounds like a really bad joke. Anywho, tangent, I know. Also, Gravity Falls Season 1 was on YouTube for free for a while. Interesting. I know I'm like probably late to covering that, but it's past the Halloween season. But oh, dang it. I was trying to, again, see where the hunt gets you. There we go. Okay, that's a stun, and then I feel one more stun. Oh, come on. There we go. That counts as a stun. Now we can just win the... Oh, come on. He was, like, not affected by it at all. Oh, what's going on here, game? This is where the hunt gets you. Like, seriously, that was just, like, disappointment after disappointment. This is the story of my life. Anyway. Let's just go. We can try to win this race. We can come back from it. Okay. It's very doable. Like, very, very doable. Man, it's just those parts that, like, don't let you have control. Like, there, we didn't even make it up there, which is very odd. Okay, we gotta win this race, which we did. Thank goodness, and boost. Yeah, that is what you like to see to win. I like a little car beast in the front. That's really neat. Sorry, tangent. I know. We're not really focused here on this channel, if you can tell. We go on weird, bizarre tangents whenever we see a road that we can just, take a different path down. Like we have one clear direction. I was just like, ooh, cherry pops. Never really had cherry pops. Cherry pops are my favorite flavor of pop. But there's Aladdin chart again, bringing it right back around to us mentioning that there's apparently a sequel to Aladdin development, which is interesting. People are joking like somehow Jafar returns. Like Jafar never really died, and there is a canonical sequel for that. This one's a bit easier, grinding the pipe for 5 seconds. What was goofy? Really? Okay.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I'm gonna go with Mickey on this one. I didn't want to go with Steamboat Pete on this one again. I did not. I repeat, it's not true. Did not do it. I did not. Oh, hi, Mock. That was a weird name for me, but I do love The Room. It is. Oh, it is quintessentially one of the funniest things you will watch. Like, I kind of wish I was joking, but it's like, it is the funniest thing out there. because like the guy thought it was gonna be so clumsily made, and it's like a total disaster, which is amazing. If there's ever a screen, and I keep saying this, I'm gonna see it. There was a screen once, but it was like in a completely different area. It took forever to get to where I live. I'm like, nope. But if I want to go to a screen, like I'll bring my own pack of stews, like no reason. And I know it's like it's rather tame, but it's basically what the Minecraft movie was. God, the Minecraft movie. I feel so bad. I have a friend who hit me. Okay, apparently that was Dale. A friend who works in the movie theater, so I'm a bit more sensitive about that stuff than some people are, just not caring. I feel bad whenever I just spill popcorn. I spilled popcorn once during Spider-Man into the Across the Spider-Verse, and I was just like, "Oh shit, tears will kill me." By the name of my friend who works at the theater. Don't attack him or anything like that. He was an awesome person. He's probably gonna be mad at me that I just mentioned him. But I was like, dude, I'm saying good things about you. You are a wonderful employee. Compared to the other people at the theater who are okay, you're excellent. Not just saying that because you're my friend. I think you're always a pleasure to see, though. Anyway, tangent. I know he's not gonna watch this, but someone out there's like he just like it, and I was like, he loves this dude. Is this his new job? Joffrey? No, Joffrey is currently sick. So yeah, we wish him the best and hope that he can come back down the line, because I do want to do stuff with him on the channel. He doesn't enjoy it as much as I do, but I love doing it. Oh, I thought we at least... There's not a lot of grind pipes on this one, which makes it much more difficult than you would think. I thought it was very, very doable, but no. I don't want to do the last two races because I kind of want to keep this one relatively short so I can focus on other things, because I do have to work on a Scooby-Doo review. Never thought I'd say that, but I'm happy I got to. I mean, I love watching cartoons. I love classic cartoons, without a doubt. Like, some of that is such pure art. Lumpy, yes, which will upgrade it, max them out. I'm not gonna do these ones at the moment. I'm gonna do them on my own. But yeah, we're gonna do 3 item shops at the very end of the part, because that's how we do loot boxes on the channel. It just wants to load. Besides, it wants to load. I probably want to go with Sully, in all honesty. Sully can do the fire skills, for sure. Let's go with Sully.
Let's gear up for some fun.
It's like, Sully's fairly close. Yeah.
Now this is curious.
I am happy that I was able to max out Alice. I really am. Depending on who the best character is for Zootopia, maybe end up being Nick Wilde, whoever the first one is. I might just max out them. Because we did get the leak telling us what the seasons were. And again, for those who don't remember, the leak confirmed that Carl and Russell were characters, so it has a lot of credibility to it. But they leaked that the next season is Zootopia and then Cars, which is awesome. I'm just gonna look up Speedstorm leaks. Red's always good. New leak for 2026. Yeah, so the leak is that it's Nick Wilde, Judy Hopps, and Flash, which I think is a great choice of a character. And then this season racer is going to be Cusco and Yzma. And then for Cars, it's going to be Lightning McQueen, Mater, and Fierce. Great choices of characters. Making it seem like I'm playing. I'm not. Let's just use our fire. Take that Zeus. Again, not who I would have chosen for the Tron season, but... You do you, but the next season is going to be Zootopia. I'm excited. That means it'll be close. Because I feel like they really cheated this season with there not being a new track, but they were like, no, it's going to add the Sunny to it, which I'm just like, okay, does that mean you're going to add like a cold, like a Frozen Part 2 season? Maybe when Frozen 3 comes out, and you just add like an ice version of it. Like add a version for each season. I don't know, that would be how I do it, but I don't know. I want a Muppet season. I'm still gonna fight tooth and nail for a Muppet season. I think a Muppet season is like bare minimum you do. It's like, how can you not do a Muppet season? My boy Rolf. We're also remember which Still love my doggies. My doggies are. Damn it! It crashed. Damn it! It's also gonna count as a -1. Mark my words, because it just does that randomly. I don't like this game crashes a lot. It's not fun. I love the red form for Disney Speedstorm. It's actually kind of nice to read. And seeing the leaks. Interesting. There's a new leak just like right now. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So. Okay, I'm just gonna read you this leak. Wow, this is interesting. So sorry, this whole leak just like even leaks the crew members for Zootopia. As soon as I looked it up too, there's new leaks. So I'm just gonna quickly go over them. Um, apparently Go-Go is gonna be added as a mid-season, and Mabel from Hoppers is gonna be a racer. Okay, the girl who becomes the sorry, the beaver. I'm not complaining about that. And then it looks like season 19 is just gonna be Disney villains. Because it leaks Pete, Yokai, Shang-Yu, Syndrome, and Mother Gothel. I'm hopeful. I really am hopeful. That sounds awesome if there's just a Disney villain season. I hope that leak is true. It seems, again, I'm hoping it's credible. If it is credible, we'll confirm it. But again, see, it got rid of one of them because it crashed in the middle of it, which is not good. Which is actually, sorry, quick tangent about this. I think this is interesting because Elio wasn't even the character. I love this one. I hope this one's true. I'm hoping for Disney villains. I really am because I think that'd be an amazing season. Yeah, I just root for more villains just in general.
I'll have to make this up as I go.
Engines may damage hearing.
Someone's doing theories on the red thing too, which I don't love. I just love leaks. But I do. Oh, yes, it's this course. Sorry. We've never gotten the Incredibles course, and there's a requirement to do a bunch of aerial stunts in the Incredible course, which just never happened because I was never able to get the Incredible course on any of the challenges, which is very upsetting. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like we're gonna get a villain season, which I'm hopeful. I am so ready for a Disney villain season. Just go all in. I'm okay with it. I want Tangle to be its own season, but I'm okay with villains being the season. Especially because it was on the Syndrome was not included in the Incredibles pack, but Incredibles had a ton of characters in all honesty. I'm kind of upset that we weren't able to do a trick off of that one, because that was what the requirement was. So yeah, I'm excited about that now. I know that feels very odd to say, but it's like, I'm happy villains. It gets me in the villain vibe. Because of Villains Land coming out too. I'm excited about Villains Land 2 at Disney Parks. Oh my goodness. Of all the reveals that they made real, I'm so happy that was the one that went through. Because that was part of the blue skies of D23. And again, at this point, D23 that year for like park reveals. So awesome that they're keeping to the villains idea. That was the most positively received there. So yeah. I wonder what we'll get from this unlock. Okay, let's have some fun with those character options. Sorry about the villains leak. On who the gold crew members are gonna be. Let's just have some fun with it. Shan Yu has to have his Falcon. Mother Gothel. Brothers are already the 17 brothers are already ones. Oh wow, it was interesting. Didn't think we did 16, but whatever floats your boat. Yokai has to be the microbots for sure. Pete, maybe the Beagle Boys. I don't know, but I'm happy Pete's finally included because I said for a while like I want I'm gonna be good. We're gonna face Eeyore, which has me very sad. Let's race Eeyore against Sadness because you know they're sad. I love Eeyore. He's all sad because he's Eeyore. Why bother? No, I hope that leak is true about the villains being the season. I'm hopeful. Um, if any of them had to get a second season, I don't know. I think in all honesty, Tron, just because they didn't have a lot of characters, or maybe Big Hero 6. It seems like they were going to include all the new emotions. There was also a leak about that. Envy was going to be character and embarrassment. So I do kind of want them to go and complete Inside Out with Inside Out 2 characters.
Good luck, everyone.
You didn't give you a line! How dare you!
Find the fun.
I just had most of the glasses are there. I know I said it, but I'm just like, yeah. I don't want to destroy Eeyore. Eeyore's awesome. I had a discussion with my family and be like, hey, if we get a nerd doggy, let's name it like Rue or Tigger. I thought they were cool names. My sister liked Rue. I think Tigger is an awesome name for a dog. Because my youngest, Rizzo, he just hops a lot. He hops like way too much. And it's adorable. He's the most adorable jumper this side of a kangaroo, and I love it. But he won't kick you or punch you, so yeah, makes him better. That's me whenever I'm out of brownies. I don't know why I just said that out of context. It's like, yeah, that's me without a brownie. There's no more brownies in the house. It's so hard. Anywho, what else is going on in the world? A lot of rumors about what's going to be attached to Fire and Ash. A lot of people saying it's going to be Spider-Man. A lot of people says it's going to be Avengers Doomsday. It's going to be interesting, but at the same time that the Star Wars trailer apparently way too, like a year before, so I get why. I honestly don't care if you're attaching a trailer to a movie. That's not, and using that as a way to play a marketing stunt. I don't really care for it. Like they did that with I do not think the trailer was good for the Avatar Fire and Ash. I think the trailer looks awful. I don't think it's gonna be a good movie. I did not love Way of Water as much as everyone else did. Yeah, the Academy Award nominated movie was The Way of Water. Just because it repeated the first movie. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I'm still spiteful towards it. Can't wait to see Fire and Ash get nominated. It'll probably be, watch as that one gets like the lowest review scores or like, anyway. No, didn't also James Cameron say he's going to direct something between Avatar 3 and 4? Like he's going to do a movie about Hiroshima between it, which I think is fine. Like, Dennis Villeneuve is taking a break from Dune before he gets back into it, which I'm looking forward to Dune Messiah. Or Doomsday. I love Doomsday a lot more as the name. I actually think Sadness is maxed out. Yeah, she is. That's what I thought. Rabbit upgrade for sure. Yay, we level up because of Rabbit. But yeah, so I'm going to do the shop. We are not going to buy the loot boxes with the seasons because I don't really want to. This wants to load. Watch this. Doesn't want to load. Because I want to say this. It's still being annoying about this. Okay. So I want to save it for Eeyore. I want to unlock as much as I can of Eeyore. We didn't get anything because the upgrade thing didn't happen, but here's what we got. Oh, we're pretty close to upgrading Will's son, which is fine. Do I want to do one more? Yeah, I have compulsive gambling addiction. So let's do it. Sorry, Cinder's gold member is gonna have to be the Omnidra. I was lying because I saw Rick there, and like that's Mr. Incredible's gold crew member. Oh no, tangent. Okay, and then we're gonna get the free stuff real fast, and then we'll end the part. I like how it's just 3 of them. I have Santa Claus maxed out. I have all 3 of those maxed out. I knew I had Eeyore and Santa Claus maxed out. I didn't know I had all 3 of them maxed out. Oh, dang it. But thank you for the free currency. The Wolfman. Anyway, let's see what's on the super sale. I did not get that one because I already had those. Those aren't really worth it. So let's end the part here. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time with more exciting Disney Speedstorm content. Till then, that's it from me. Bye-bye.